Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another, I don't even know what we're on. This is 8?
Number, yep, 8.
7,
8,
8,
I think.
8?
Yep.
Number 8, where we are still searching for something to take out the #1 spot, which was, coincidentally, the #1 game. Nothing has really come up to claim that spot. It's just been kind of, guess what? You were number 2, and now you are in place number 2. And so, in the meanwhile, Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yep.
Hit me up with the sound of a husband forgetting an anniversary.
Say that again?
Of a husband forgetting an anniversary.
My bad. I'll be right back.
My bad. You'd fucking lose your balls. You're like, my bad. Man, if you think you gotta, like, spend time and money on an anniversary when you don't forget, if you forget, that amount goes through the roof.
Literally, on Kale and I's first anniversary, all we did, was go for dinner. That was it. There's no gifts, nothing. Just dinner.
That's fair.
Keeping it low-key.
As long as you know, or as long as that's like the, okay, we're gonna go out to dinner thing, yeah. But did you make the mistake one year of, like, going big or something?
Well, I don't count anniversary. Like, I'm not 18 years old. I don't, like, if we're together for 5 years.
No, but some people make a big deal
oh
of
my
it.
Fuck. A wedding anniversary, that's a bigger deal.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I mean.
Like, that's what I think is.
Yeah.
Because I've only ever had one. I've only been married 1 year.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 years in October.
Yeah.
So their first year. But I mean, when we were younger, like, you know, when I was like 20 years old.
Oh well, that stuff.
Then I would, like, bring her flowers or something.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. But now it's whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think boyfriends and girlfriends, I mean, whatever floats your boat, really. Whatever floats your boat. But for me, on our 5th year anniversary of being together, we didn't, like, celebrate or anything like that.
Oh, yeah,
like, we don't do that sort of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't even really acknowledge it. I actually don't even know, like, the day we became official. You know what I mean?
I think some people just end up, like, arbitrarily picking a day that was, like, in the neighborhood. Like, oh, we met sometime in, like, January, right? That was a thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much for us.
Yeah, which is fair.
But we actually have a date for the wedding anniversary.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't forget that one.
Starting up here in the top left position, we have Ever Sinner. And down here in the bottom right, we have Husband. And it looks like Husband is going to be opening up with a Proxy Dark Shrine. 4-lings coming up here in the natural is going to bypass that. Not really going to do a whole lot inside. I mean, Probes should be able to take care of this fairly easily unless this guy's God tier with lings. And nope. If I were him, I'd be going after a free pylon. He's not building anything in the gateway. And then he could even start hacking at that cybernetics core. Probably could have gotten both, to be honest. Either that or he would have been forced to pull all of these probes. But now instead, he gets nothing. Yes, the probes are off the mineral line a little bit, but that is really nothing in comparison to what Ever Sinner could have done here. At the minimum, stop this, slowed down the cybernetics core, and maybe even killed the core.
He drank some of that fizzy lifting drink, and now he gets nothing. Good day, sir.
Interesting. He's going to be going for the adept upgrades that makes their attack speed faster.
Oh, okay.
So I thought for sure, he's going to see this. He's going to expand.
Well, this is just all going awkwardly. Although, is it too late? I guess is the question.
Yeah, I mean, the shrine's out.
The shrine is out. He's building the gateway. The Zerg hasn't prepared anything. He can build lings, but other than that, he can't really do much about it. And as soon as a DT or whatever is out, it's going to be kind of rip. I mean, he's not even working towards a lair yet.
No.
Or did he just start? No, he just started one on his... There we go. Okay, so he just started that. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a spore crawler going down. I mean, he's going to have spores, but I think even at this point, damage is still going to get done. Here comes some DTs. Nice little warp in there. If he would have got another DT warped in here, it would have been good, but he's going to sack all these lings anyway. Not very smart. He's going to lose all that. And if I were him, I'd be waiting just for a couple more DTs. At this point, he doesn't even really need to be sneaky with them.
No.
He just needs to A move and go.
And
do as much damage as he can.
Yeah, he knows that the Zerg knows.
Yep.
And so at this point, you know, rushing to get the DTs there aren't necessarily, you know, doesn't necessarily have to be the only move, because right now he's risking losing DTs for no reason.
Yeah.
And he is going to. Oh,
what the hell? Oh,
he's just on the outside
got out of range.
That is dirty. He is in range there. He's going to be careful. He can basically just go around this little outside lip thing that's in the level design. That seems to be roughly where his border is. But if he has 5, oh no.
It's game over now. He can literally, he should just be able to just walk up there and just A move. He'll be able to eat up these lings in no time.
Yeah, no, they're all going to be ripped pretty quick. And he also has that that upgrade now for his. Oh, he's going Archon. So he's going like Archon and Adepts.
Yeah.
Or just straight Archon.
Archons are going to wreck too. I mean, he's only got lings and he's against Banes. I mean, that was a good switch for him. The Archons is perfect. This will be a raffle stomp. I just don't see how.
I'm not entirely. Yeah, if he sends one of those Archons up front, which he is,
doesn't matter. I mean, this army could literally just run into these Archons and he can do shit. But he can't wait that much longer. I mean, these lings are starting to pile up.
There's a lot of lings. The Archons are good, but they're not like indestructible.
They're pretty damn tough. So he's gonna soak up the majority of those. These 2 Archons should be able to finish up all these lings, and another warp cycle, and that's all she wrote. I mean, he even waited long, and still, if he would have just immediately went up there, he would have killed basically half the army, and then the other half would have came out. Ever Sinner is 3,000 minerals right now.
I was gonna say, if only he had the resources to build something to contend with these Archons. What could he do if he had a few thousand minerals?
What is this guy doing? He's bringing up 2 zealots. Wait.
He's just kind of going through the motions, I guess. He's got zealot speed that's about to be finished. He's just pumping some more zealots. I guess he figures at this point he's done enough damage to just stream units in one at a time to win, which is definitely not the case. The Zerg has so much money that he could just build straight Zerglings and eventually overcome whatever this Protoss player is putting out. Because look at the resources of the Protoss player. He's not necessarily building up too much. I mean, he's trying to increase his gateway count, but as far as units go, this is not looking so hot. I mean, he's got to be careful. The Zerg is going to overthrow him here.
Yeah, I mean, if he kills this layer, it's pretty much game over. There's just no way. It doesn't matter if this guy has 10,000 minerals. There's just no way he comes back. Protoss is on 2 base. As long as he kind of walls off for a counterattack, he'll still be fine. This is a lot of zealots. I don't know, why is he doing this? Why is he holding position? Like he's trying to block. He's trying to block these lings coming out. His focus needs to be just killing the layer.
Like, he's giving him time, and here it is. Here's the Baneleys. These could be big hits. Oh, these could be big. Oh,
a lot of them soaked up into the Archon, and
unfortunately into the Archon. Lots of Zerglings to follow this up. Will it be enough?
Nah, Protoss is going to be able to hold this, no problem.
There it is, and another Archon pops.
And there is the GG.
Man, even then, like the Zerg, it's so much money.
3,700.
So much money.
Well, Blue had so much. Blue had so much money. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
the Zerg had so much money this whole time. He could have built he could have built like like another hatch in his base.
Yeah, he could have
just to pump out more larvae.
He could have literally taken all those drones and just built pure spine crawlers.
And
like
not
10 of them.
He wouldn't. Those Archons would not have done dick.
Yeah, it wasn't a terrible game. It's hot.
No,
it's
there you go.
Good in terms of action. I mean, it's a pretty low level game, but
I'll give it number 2.
Oh, it's definitely number 2.
I'll give it number 2.
It's easily number 2. Still number one, but that's easily number 2 for sure. But yeah, there's that, guys. We're gonna jump into game number, I think 9. Coming up next, 8 or 9. Shoutouts to our sponsor, JORD Woodwatch. Make sure to go and pick one up if you want to give a nice gift for the daddy for Father's Day, or if you want to, you know, maybe it is your anniversary.
Maybe you're the dad and you're treating yourself.
There you go.
Maybe you gotta treat yourself. Get a watch or 4.
Get a wooden watch. But yeah, $20 off all the way till Father's Day. So whether you order one now or you wait a week or you wait. When is Father's Day? I don't even know the date.
It's a Sunday.
Let me look it up.
And it's in the future.
Father's Day. June 19th. So all the way till June 19th, you'll be able to get $20 off. I would suggest probably ordering one a week before that, maybe even 2 weeks before that to be safe. I don't know what the shipping time is when you order one, if you want to have it on time for Father's Day.
If you're in the States, it's probably like
well, I suppose if you're in the States,
quick.
it's probably only a day or two.
But if you're outside the States, I'd not, I'd give it 2 weeks to get to you.
Yeah. All right, well, that's going to be the show. We'll be right back right after this.